Thank you, Mr. President. We would like to request everyone to please be seated. Once again, requesting everyone to please settle down as the President is on his way to the lounge. Thank you very much. Once again, we are requesting all of our please be seated as the President is on his way here to the lounge. Thank you. Once again, we are requesting all of our guests to please settle down. Please proceed to your assigned seats. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Bago dahil sa ito ay kinakailangan tayo na magtulong-tulong na paunlarin ang mahal nating bayan. Panahon na magbabago at ayos ang mga dapat ayusin. Dapat lang maging tungkulin ng bawat mamamayan dito sa atin. Kaya ng pagbabago,
We may now be seated.
magsikap ng mabuti.
Good afternoon and welcome to the inauguration of the Mactan-Cebu International Airport's alternate runway. To begin our program, may we call on the General Manager of the Mactan-Cebu International Airport Authority, Mr. Julius Neri Jr., to deliver his welcome remarks.
His Excellency President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr., our beloved Governor of the Province of Cebu, Cabinet members, congressmen, mayors, other government officials, our fellow airport stakeholders, our private partner in terminal operations, the men and women of the MCIAA, a very, very good afternoon to you all. Today is a very historic day in Philippine aviation industry, as we welcome all of you to the inauguration of the first parallel runway in the Philippines. The aviation industry is one of the drivers of economic development and tourism in our country. Thus, the parallel runway, which will increase our capacity to accept both foreign and local tourists, which will improve the safety of our airport amidst the challenges of the aviation industry, is very, very important to the province of Cebu and all its component cities. The new 2,600-meter alternate runway is currently in the process of being commissioned and will be operational very soon. Once operational, we will now be able to repair and rehabilitate our main runway. After which, we will be able to operate both runways simultaneously, using one for takeoffs and another for landings. The increase in capacity is expected to be above 25%. While our runway is not yet being used to its capacity, the Cebuanos have decided to look forward and prepare for the future. Mr. President, please consider this parallel runway as our modest contribution to your Build Better More infrastructure development program. Rest assured that under the leadership and guidance of Governor Gwen Garcia, and with the full support of a united Cebu province, we will continue to highlight and showcase the very best that Cebu has to offer and make the Philippines proud. Mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas. Thank you.
Thank you, General Manager Neri. To deliver her message, may we call on Governor Gwendolyn Garcia of Cebu Province.
Our beloved President, President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr., the Cabinet Secretaries, may I make special mention, with your indulgence, the pride of Cebu and my dear daughter, DOT Secretary Cristina Frasco, our Congresswoman of the Lone District of Lapu-Lapu, Congresswoman Cindy Chan, and the Mayor of Lapu-Lapu City, Mayor Ahong Chan. Members of the Consular Corps, the officers and men and women of this multi-awarded airport that we Cebuanos are so proud of, because in part of one dynamic leader, the General Manager, GM JJ Neri, mga binati o minahal na kong mga kaigsunang Subuanon, maayong hapon natong tanan. Dili na unta ako, buot pa, nga mulitok og pipila ka pulong. Tungod lagi kay ang labing mahinungdanon niini atong panagtigom ang pagpaminaw sa atong gimahal nga presidente. Apan, tungod kay aniya ako nagatubang kaninyo, niining pinakabag-o nga nahitabo, usa ka parallel runway. Murag wa pay laing airport tingali karon nga adunay parallel runway. Nagpuno na usab kini og garbo kanato mga Subuanon, because it's right here in our beloved island of Cebu. Usab pa usab nga naghatag kanato garbo mao. Nga niadtong piliay sa 2022, wa ta masayop sa pagpili. Nagkahiusa kita og sa usa ka labing malanog nga tingog gipili nato kung kinsa ang angayan nga magdumala ning atong nasod. Ani Asya karong hapuna. Katungatong pagtuo kaniya niadtong 2022 misamot lamang og kalig-on, busa, aron sa pagpakita sa atong gimahal nga presidente sa nagkahiusa og hiniusang pagbati, pagmahal o pagsuporta sa mga Subuanon kung mahimo unta mubarog kitang tanan og tagaan nato siya og makabubungog kaayo nga alang kanimo, our beloved President BBM, Cebu stands united and strong. Daghang salamat.
Thank you very much, Governor Garcia. At this juncture, may we invite Secretary Jaime Bautista of the Department of Transportation to give his message and introduce our guest of honor.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Thank you very much, Secretary Jimmy. Please take a seat for your introduction. Tourism Secretary, I was just thinking that while the governor was speaking, sabi ko, ang daya naman ito si Secretary Cristina. Napakabigat na mga pala niya. At we know that we are in Cebu. As a Special Assistant to the President, Secretary Antonio Lagdameo, the other members of the Cabinet who are also here to witness the opening of this parallel runway. Of course, our good friend and partner in nation building. I remember when I was commenting before I took office as president, I had always bewailed the fact that the phrase that I always used to hear in my father's time was nation building, and that we never heard it again. Well, I came to Cebu to visit with Governor Gwen, and I heard it again, and that is why she is very much a partner of the Philippines in terms of nation building. Mactan-Cebu International Airport Authority General Manager Julius Neri Jr., my fellow workers in government, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, maayong adlaw. There really is something special about Cebu. It's a place where history and progress come together very gracefully, where tradition converges with innovation, and where the grit and tenacity of its people shine brightly in every achievement. Today, we celebrate a new victory in Cebu's remarkable and ongoing story, one that shows why this province continues to inspire hope and progress for other provinces and certainly for the entire nation. This new runway at the Mactan-Cebu International Airport reflects the very essence of Cebu. It is dynamic, promising, and always ready to take on challenges. And just as Cebu has been a center of trade and tourism, this parallel runway symbolizes the unrelenting drive to connect and to grow and to lead. Last year, this airport catered to 8.5 million domestic passengers, nearly 3 million, 2.8 million international passengers, and around 67 million kilograms of cargo. Nearly 100,000 flights, 99,100 flights. This airport has been instrumental not only in the development of this province, but also of the central Visayas region and other provinces that are served by flights from Mactan-Cebu International Airport. And in those, we must include the destinations that the feeder flights take, not only to the Visayas region, but down to Mindanao and even up back to Luzon. As the first and only parallel runway in the Philippines, this runway is a bold leap forward. It will help in your competitiveness, in your connectivity, and in your capacity to take in visitors. This milestone would not have been possible without the firm determination of the Mactan-Cebu International Airport Authority, the unwavering support of all the stakeholders, and the dedication of all the partners working together in concert and coming to this great achievement. Amidst the immense challenges of the pandemic, each of you exemplified the strength and ingenuity of the Filipino people. Because despite health risks and uncertainties, you pressed on with courage and commitment, striving for the completion of this very important runway. So, on behalf of the entire nation, daghang salamat. This occasion comes at a very important moment aligning perfectly with our preparations to undertake critical repairs on the airport's first runway starting this May. For the first time in our nation's aviation history, we embark on a major repair of an airport's first runway without impeding ongoing operations. It is a testament to what passion for excellence, meticulous preparation, and consistent efforts can achieve. And as I was commenting to the governor on our way over here, nauna na naman, inunahan na naman ng Cebu ang Maynila. Dahil matagal na natin pinaplano yung sa Maynila, pinag-uusapan pa lang yung sa Maynila, tapos na yung nandito sa Cebu Mactan. By 2028, we expect the parallel runway to be used simultaneously together with the original runway, ensuring greater efficiency and capacity to meet the demands of a rapidly evolving and growing aviation industry. With 2 runways running full-time, the airport will have the capacity, the capability to cater to up to 18 million passengers a year. It's only a snapshot of all the exciting things that are happening in our airport infrastructure. It is part of a broader vision to advance development of our country's infrastructure. This vision is anchored in the principle of good governance and a collective desire to uplift the lives of our people, recognizing that progress in connectivity translates to progress in opportunities. Under the Aviation Infrastructure Program, we have allocated 7.7 billion pesos under this year's budget for the upgrade of 15 airports nationwide. This underscores our resolve to modernize facilities and ensure connectivity across the archipelago. Through this program, we can construct, rehabilitate, and enhance runways, taxiways, ramps, control towers, passenger terminals, while at the same time acquiring state-of-the-art navigational equipment. No less significant is the implementation of our flagship PPP project, which aimed to develop the gateways to our countries. Just last year, we signed a concession agreement for the Bohol-Panglao International Airport PPP project and also the Laguindingan International Airport PPP project. These initiatives will substantially increase the passenger capacity of both Bohol-Panglao and Laguindingan airports. As we look into the future, let us remember that endeavors such as these are the stepping stones to a nation ready to take on unparalleled heights. To our partners in the tourism industry, led of course by the, as you described by the governor, the pride of Cebu. This is your chance to showcase once again and even more the best of Cebu, and with that, the best of the Philippines. To our business community, this brings forth more opportunities to enter global markets and to attract greater investments. To every Filipino, let this day attest to what we can attain when we set aside differences, focus on our shared goals, and work together for the common good. So as we officially open this runway, let us see it as opening new doors to progress, prosperity, and the realization of our shared dreams. So together, let us create a bagong Pilipinas, a nation that transforms, that innovates, and inspires the rest of the world. Daghang salamat, mabuhi ang Cebu. Thank you very much and good afternoon.
Thank you, Mr. President. And now, we would like to present a token of appreciation for the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. May we invite the President together with the following individuals: the General Manager of MCIAA, GM Neri, and Aboitiz Infracapital President and CEO, Cosette Canilao, to present the token. The token is a commemorative platter crafted from marmor cast with a striking hue reminiscent of Cebu's beautiful seas. Thank you, Mr. President. At this point, may we request the President to kindly grant us a photo opportunity in 3 sets on stage. May we invite on stage the national and local government officials and private partners. May we request the MCIAA department heads and managers to please prepare. Thank you. Please exit to your right. May we request the MCIAA department heads and managers to please proceed in front. May we request the working committee to please prepare. Thank you. Please exit to your right. Once again, thank you very much. Please exit to your right. Finally, may we invite in front the working committee. Thank you, Mr. President. And that concludes our program for today. Thank you very much, Mr. President, for gracing the event this afternoon. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Panahon na ng pagbabago, dahil sa ito'y kinakailangan. Tayo na magtulong-tulong na maunlarin ang mahal nating
Panahon na ng pagbabago, dahil sa ito ay kinakailangan. Tayo na magtulong-tulong na paunlarin ang mahal nating bayan. puso, magsikap ng mabuti at nang guminhawa tayo. Itagong malaki natin sa mundo at ipamalas ang bagong Pilipino at bagong Pilipinas.
Panahon na ng pagbabago, dahil sa ito ay kinakailangan tayo na magtulong-tulong na maunlarin ang mahal nating bayan.
Panahon na ng pagbabago, dahil sa ito ay kinakailangan tayo na magtulong-tulong na paunlarin ang mahal nating bayan. Panahon na ng pagbabago at iayos ang mga dapat ayusin.
Sir, on budget lang po, sir.
Yes.
May we have your reaction dun sa final lang po na challenge before the Supreme Court ni former ES Vic Rodriguez. What do you think of this, sir? Unconstitutional daw yung GAA.
Well, that I've read some of the filing, the complaint. Well, the Solzhen, of course, will be the ones who will argue for the government, and he tells me, Solzhen Maynard tells me that we are on a solid footing in terms of constitutionality. I don't know why they bothered to file that, because napakahirap ng kanilang assertion. It clearly doesn't. Well, anyway, it's not for me to make the argument. We'll let the Solzhen make the argument before the Supreme Court, and we're very confident that our case is strong.
Pero just in case lang, sir, na pumabor, not in favor of the admin, yung decision ng Supreme Court, meron po ba tayong contingency?
No, we shut down everything. I guess that's what they want. They want the government to cease working. So yung matuloy yung kanilang mga destabilization na ginagawa.
Mr. Sir, do you have plans, sir, to meet President Trump?
Ano? That?
Do you have plans to meet with President Trump? Amidst
Trump, yes.
Amidst the possibility that the U.S. will freeze the aid?
The U.S. has frozen aid. But I will meet with President Trump because there is much that we need to discuss between the U.S. and the Philippines in terms of the trade, in terms of defense and security, and now the new policy on immigration. Nagpauwi na yata ng 100 na Pilipino. So this is something that we have to work through and hopefully resolve, because the Filipinos in the United States especially have really formed a very important part already of their workforce. So we'll see how we can we can influence the policy making in terms of immigration.
Sir, how concerning is that? Yung sinasabi po na pag-freeze ng aid?
Hindi pa maliwanag kasi. Hindi pa maliwanag. It's hard to comment because on the freezing of the aid, there's a court that blocked it. So it's not just, it's very unclear what it is. It's even the agencies in the US government, hindi nila naintindihan what it means. Ano yung tatamaan, saan yung babawasan ang aid fund. So, well, this is what happens. These are the growing pains of a new administration. But I'm sure that with time, these policies will crystallize and it will become clearer. And by which time, I will have a chance to visit with President Trump, and we can discuss it with a better understanding of what the policies are.
Mr. President, ano pa po ba yung mga maaasahan ng mga projects ng inyong administrasyon dito po sa Cebu po?
Naku, madami-daming listahan yan. Cebu is one of the largest areas for public investment. So it is, well, we had a discussion today in the RDC. There are several major projects in the city. There are several major projects in the province, both in terms of connectivity, physical connectivity, in terms, pag-usapan pa namin sa Agri, baka meron tayong program na ibubuo para matulungan ng gobyerno na local governments ang national government para sa pagbaba ng presyo ng bigas. Marami kaming napag-usapan. There are several infrastructure projects that are ongoing, and dito mga malalaki kasi ang nakaibahan sa Cebu tends to take on the smaller projects. The province, sila ang probinsya gumagawa. So lahat ng pumupunta sa Cebu, karamihan ng pumupunta sa Cebu na project are very significant at saka legacy projects na priority ng national government's socio-economic plan. Yeah.
Sir,
All right?
reaction mo lang po sa manifesto support among Cebu local leaders po?
Well, it wasn't just Cebu. It was Region 6, 7, and 8. At talagang napakalaking bagay para sa atin. Because you remember, I ran under the flag of unity. And we have seen, and I think this is something that the local governments immediately recognize, that we can really get very much done pagka talagang sabay-sabay nagtatrabaho. Pagka nag-aaway, naglalaban, kinokontra, hinaharang, naghahanap ng paraan para harangin, para lang maka political points, walang mangyayari talaga sa atin. So we should put those attempts to one side and stay together. And this is a big block. This is the Visayas block, and with that, with them as our partners in the national government, there's so much that we can do. And I'm very grateful to all the governors of Region 6, 7, and 8 for their expressions of support. It is a very important part of our nation building. Na malaman na at the very least dito sa Visayas ay may maaasahan tayo na magtutulungan para sa mga programa na dinadala ng pamahalaan.
Mr. President, what is the importance of improving our airports in the country po, particularly regional facilities?
What is the importance? Well, it's important for everything, for business, for tourism, for political diplomacy, for it affects everything. Sabihin mo na lang walang airport. Paano tayo? May iwanan tayo ng buong mundo. And if we want to be you cannot be part of the global community and the global economy if you have not that connectivity. So that's what airports serve. But that doesn't only refer to the international contacts and alliances and partnerships that we have, but also for the efficiency of the delivery of public services within the country, for the government, for the different agencies, and for the business community as well. It is top priority ang airport talaga. It always has been.
Sir, your comment on the alleged Chinese spies in the country and the opposition of China of the Typhoon missile system?
Oh, well, I don't understand the comments on the Typhoon missile system. We don't make any comments on their missile systems, and their missile systems are 1,000 times more powerful than what we have. So I don't understand. You know, let's make a deal with China. Stop claiming our territory. Stop harassing our fishermen and let them have a living. Stop ramming our boats. Stop water cannoning our people. Stop firing lasers at us. And stop your aggressive and coercive behavior. And I'll return the Typhoon missiles. Tigil nila yung ginagawa nila, babalik ko lahat yan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you po, sir.